Top 7 Japanese Robots. In 2011, the global market for industrial robots was $8.497 billion, of which Japanese enterprises constituted for a share of 50.2%. As of 2015, Japan is the second-largest market for the sales of robots in the world, and the robotics industry is more crucial in Japan than any other country in the world. Here are the top 7 humanoid Japanese robots. ASIMO by Honda. ASIMO is the world-leading humanoid robot, and it is designed and established by Honda. As of 2015, ASIMO is the most futuristic humanoid robot in the world. The design is amazing. All the movements are buttery and smooth and steady. ASIMO would definitely not be out of place in any science fiction movie. This little robot really did set an aspiration standard, especially relative to other humanoid robots, which only have within the last few years been able to match and then notably excel ASIMO's performance, if not its looks. It was introduced in 2000 and was designed to be a multifunctional mobile assistant with the ambition of assisting those who lack full mobility. ASIMO is regularly used in demonstrations across the world to encourage the study of science and mathematics. ASIMO is 130 centimeters tall and weighs 48 kilograms and was designed to function in real-world environments with the capability to walk or run on 2 feet at speeds of up to 6 kilometers per hour. It is now part of the Innoventions attraction at Disneyland and has been presented in a 15-minute show since 2005. QRIO by SONY. QRIO is the first humanoid robot capable of running. It was a bipedal humanoid entertainment robot established and promoted by SONY. However, it was never sold. QRIO was approximately 0.6 meters tall and weighed 7.3 kilograms. QRIO has the ability of voice and face recognition, making it capable of remembering people as well as their likes and dislikes. A video of QRIO's website features it speaking with many children. QRIO can run at 23 centimeters per second and is praised in the Guinness Book of World Records as being the first bipedal humanoid robot qualified for running, which it defines as moving while both legs are off the ground at the same time. The 4th-generation QRIO's internal battery endures about 1 hour. Unfortunately, on January 26, 2006, SONY gave out a statement that it would terminate development of QRIO. Before it was rescinded, QRIO was said to be going through many development, testing, and scalability phases, with the aim of becoming commercially on sale within 3 or 4 years. Partner Robots by Toyota. It is one of the first humanoid robots playing instruments. The Toyota Partner Robots are a series of humanoid robots established by Toyota at the 2005 World Expo in Aichi, Japan. They perform playing music on drums, trumpets, and violins. There are 3 robots in all, most of which have different movement systems. The 3 robots are: Version 1, Bipedal Robot; Version 2, Segway-like wheels; Version 3, Unique Wire System. In July 2009, Toyota publicized a video of the running and standing skills of their partner robot, and it can gain the speed of 7 kilometers per hour. In 2017, Toyota produced its 3rd generation of humanoid robots, THR-3, which will benefit in space travel. KIROBO, ROBI by Robo Garage. KIROBO is the first humanoid robot astronaut generated by a collaborative attempt and effort between Dentsu, the University of Tokyo, Robo Garage, Toyota, and JAXA, aka Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, to accompany Koichi Wakata, the first Japanese commander of the International Space Station, ISS. KIROBI ended up on the ISS on August 10, 2013, on JAXA's H-2 transfer vehicle Kunditore 4, an unmanned resupply spacecraft launched August 4, 2013, from Japan's Tanegashima Space Center. The word KIROBO itself is a blend of Kibo, which refers to hope in Japanese, and the word Robo, used as a generic short word for any robot. The robot's features include voice and speech recognition, speech synthesis, and telecommunications, natural language processing, as well as facial recognition and video recording. KIROBO is specially styled to navigate zero-gravity environments and will aid Commander Wakata in numerous experiments. Its main aim is to see how well robots and humans can communicate, optimistically leading the way to robots taking more active roles in aiding astronauts on missions. KIROBO earned 2 Guinness World Records after it got back to Japan, and then had an 18-month stay on board the International Space Station. HRP-3 by Kawada Industries. It is a humanoid robot made for the human workplace. HRP-3 is the final robotic platform for the Humanoid Robotics project promoted by Japan Ministry of Economy, Industrial Technology Development Organization (NEDO), and Trade and Industry (METI) through New Energy. An interesting skill that HRP-3 has is the capability to stand up again after lying flat on the floor, either on its back or front, something that Honda's ASIMO is not apt to do. The robot is dustproof and has water-resistant joints and electrical system, as well as a cooling system to release heat generated inside. With the successful incorporation of many features, it was successfully established that HRP-3 could be used at unpleasant and harsh environments, such as construction sites. Its new incredibly efficient high-output actuator styled for optimal walking performance extends the humanoid robot's period of continuous stepping tolerance from 60 to 120 minutes. It is also capable of walking on slippery surfaces and has fully coordinated arm and leg motion. Kawasaki newly created the autonomous remote hybrid control technology to diversify the range of tasks it can carry out and the remote control cockpit system to produce exactly what is needed to manage the humanoid robot. Their next objectives, with the experience obtained from the development of HRP-3, Kawada aims to further stabilize and reduce the cost associated with the robot hardware. Furthermore, Kawada aspires to develop robots that are competent to successfully function within normal human environments to help with daily human activities. HRP-4C Miim by AIST. HRP-4C is the most human-like humanoid robot. It is nicknamed Miim and is a feminine-looking humanoid robot developed by the National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology, AIST, which is a Japanese research facility. Miim is 158 centimeters tall and weighs 43 kilograms, including a battery pack. Miim has a true-to-life head and face and the figure of an average young Japanese female. This was based on the 1997-1998 Japanese Body Dimension database. She can move like a human, using 30 body motors and another 8 allocated to facial expressions. She can also answer to speech, utilizing speech recognition software, and is skilled in identifying ambient sounds. Miim can also sing, employing the vocal synthesizer Vocaloid. Actroid by Osaka University. It is the most true-to-life female humanoid robot. It is a type of humanoid robot with strong visual human likeness created by Osaka University and put together by QRIO Company Limited. Actroid was first revealed at the 2003 International Robot Exhibition in Tokyo, Japan. Many different versions of the product have been manufactured since then. In most cases, the robot's looks have been modified after an average young woman of Japanese descent. The Actroid woman is a revolutionary example of a real machine, alike to imagined machines called by the science fiction terms android or gynoid, so far employed only for fictional robots. It can imitate such lifelike functions as blinking, speaking, and breathing. Furthermore, the robot can be learned to follow human movements by facing a person who is wearing reflective dots at key points on their body. By locating the dots with its visual system and computing limb and joint movements to match what it sees, this motion can be then learned by the robot and carried out again. The skin is made of silicone and appears highly realistic. The compressed air that dominates the robot's servo motors and most of the computer hardware that operates the AI are external to the unit. This is a contributing element to the robot's lack of locomotion abilities. When exhibited, the Actroid has always been either seated or standing with firm support from behind. The Repli models are interactive robots with the capability to identify and process speech and answer in kind with artificial intelligence.